If you're missing a tooth and you want to get it replaced, you're probably hearing a couple different options, either a dental implant or a dental bridge. And if you're watching this video, you've probably already done a lot of the research yourself, but whether or not you've done your research, make sure you watch this video till the end because I do both of these procedures and I see cases every single day where there's complications from both of these procedures. So let's go over a simple breakdown of each one. So what is a bridge and what is a dental implant? So let's say you have one missing tooth. Let's keep it simple. A bridge would be like 3 teeth connected. And the reason it's called a bridge is because they're all one unit. And a bridge would use the teeth on each side of that missing space as support. So those teeth on the side of that missing space that the bridge uses are called an abutment. And those are the anchors for the bridge. And then that middle part or that missing space is called a pontic. Now, if you do not have a tooth on both sides of that missing space, then you cannot do a bridge. Now, a dental implant, on the other hand, is a titanium screw that is screwed into the bone, and there is a crown that is put on top of that to replace that missing space. So you don't have to rely on the other teeth at all. So what is the biggest difference? Well, obviously you already know, you do not have to rely on the other teeth for a dental implant as opposed to a bridge, you do. Now this is the problem with the dental bridge because in order to rely on those neighboring teeth as anchors for the bridge, you have to crown them. And by crowning them, I mean you have to remove healthy tooth structure just to support that bridge. When you do a crown, you basically shave off all of the enamel around the tooth. The enamel is the outer protectant of the tooth, and once you remove it, you never get it back. And when you do a crown, you remove about 70% of the tooth structure so that you can make room for that crown, like a helmet, to go on top of the tooth. Now don't get me wrong, crowns have their time and place, and we do them pretty much every single day in dentistry. But at the same time, if you do not have to remove healthy tooth structure, then I would strongly advise against doing it. Now knowing that, why would someone choose a bridge over a dental implant? Well, there's pros and cons to both, so let me go over them. So let's start with the bridge. The pros are it's a little bit cheaper, at least at first. The other pro is you can get it done a lot faster. So from the moment you get that tooth out, you can probably get a bridge made like pretty quickly. Like sometimes they can do it right away, but they usually will wait like a couple weeks. And that's assuming they prep that bridge the same day as that extraction and then send it to a lab and get it made and then get you back in to get that bridge delivered. To be honest, the only other times a bridge is better is if you cannot get a dental implant. Those would be a scenario where if you have a ton of bone loss and you have so much bone loss where an implant cannot fit there, or you cannot put a screw in the bone just because you don't have enough to support it. And that's also assuming you have enough bone to support those abutments, those anchors for the bridge, but just not enough bone in that missing space. So you might have had like a big defect and that might be the reason that that tooth had to come out. And then rather than spending all the money on bone grafting and trying to build that bone back up, it might be better just to do a bridge and save you all the hassle. Another scenario would be if you have a certain health history which prevents you from getting a surgery done. For example, if you have uncontrolled diabetes or you're a smoker or you're on certain medications, those might be major contraindications to you getting a surgery done. Now, obviously, if you talk to your dentist who's doing the procedure, they will go over your health history with you. But in some of those cases, you simply cannot get a dental implant, or you might just not be the best candidate for an implant. Now, when is an implant a better choice? Pretty much in every single other situation. I've had some people say, well, I might still get a bridge because I have 2 neighboring teeth that both need crowns anyway because they're really damaged. But even in that situation, I would rather have a dental implant because even if you're gonna crown those 2 neighboring teeth no matter what, then you're still relying on one unit. And there's a couple problems with that. So first off, let's say I'm relying on this tooth and this tooth to support this missing space. If either one of those teeth get a cavity, yes, you can get a cavity underneath the crown. If either one of those do, then you have to get a whole new bridge. So initially you might be spending a little bit less money, but now that you're getting a whole new bridge, then you're probably gonna end up spending a lot more money than you would have if you just got an initial implant. And also cleaning that one unit is a lot harder than cleaning an implant. With an implant, you can brush and floss it like normal. But with the bridge, you have to thread some floss underneath that and basically scoop out all that plaque that way. And this can be really annoying for a lot of people. And this can be one of the reasons that they get a cavity underneath one of their bridges. So pretty much in every situation, if you are able to get a dental implant, that is almost always going to be the better option. Now let's talk about the success rate. Implants do have a longer long-term success rate than bridges. Now, Both of them do last a long time. But what the studies show is implants last longer. Now, can either of them fail? Yes, both of them can still fail. If you get a cavity underneath a bridge, or you can get gum disease around an implant. Those are just one example of each case why a bridge or an implant might fail. So to sum it all up, in my opinion, implants are always going to be better when possible. Now, some people do get mad at me when I say that, but I'm simply just looking at the data. When you look at the data, you see that implants last longer, they're easier to clean, and people tend to like them better. But like I said, implants themselves are still not perfect, and they're still not going to be as good as your natural teeth. But right now, they are the closest thing we can get to your natural teeth. But there's no one-size-fits-all solution, so you're going to have to go in and get a consult with your dentist and see which one's best for you. And if you do decide to get a dental bridge instead of an implant, that's still fine. They still work really well, and they've worked for plenty of years, so there's no reason to stress about that either. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel below. I will see you guys in the next video. Hey bro, I'm thinking about getting veneers for my teeth. Veneers, you mean those things that give you that Hollywood smile? Yeah, exactly those ones. If this sounds like something you're thinking of, make sure you watch this video before you do it. Most people think that veneers are this quick fix to this perfect Hollywood smile and you never have to worry about them again. But most people also don't realize that